My life is good, I write was good, I might get to it. Not out the woods, so bro, I got to do it. Be a monster, that's why my mantra is being onslaught. From the Lone Star to my lunch.
All right, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Jarice back at it with another episode of
Real talk.
Did You Miss Me? Did you miss me, guys? Well, I'm back. Regular uploads are gonna be coming back, and live streams will probably be like twice a month. I kind of took this week off to try to adjust to my new 2 jobs, but I'll probably end up just recording a video after work and then scheduling it for like noon-ish the next day, so you guys will still get the regular uploads that you know and love, and we'll be going back to live streams like twice a month, give or take, so we'll figure it out. But anyway, let's get back to what we do best, and that's talking about woke people and liberals and all that good jazz, right?
Of course.
But anyway, so there is this black female judge whose name is insert ghetto black first name here, Jackson, and she was asked a very simple question of, can you define a woman? And for a woman to define a woman, I would think it wouldn't be very hard. Usually they consist of mammary glands, a uterus, ovaries, the ability to carry children, 2 X chromosomes, you know, more feminine facial features and wider hips, things of that nature, right? Pretty straightforward, I would think, right? But anyway, yeah. So she was asked the question, and of course she decided to give the woke answer because she can't piss off the woke liberal mob that is supposedly supporting her, right?
Oh my God.
But anyway, let's play the clip.
United States versus Virginia, the Supreme Court struck down VMI's male-only admission policy. Writing for the majority, Justice Ginsburg stated,
And notice she's talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you know, the, oh my God, why is Trump trying to replace her? She just died. He's so cruel and heartless. Oh my God. Rest in peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, that same Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Supposed inherent differences are no longer accepted as a ground for race or national.
And let me just say, she don't look too bad for an old lady.
Really, nigga?
I mean, I'd smash, but you know, that's just me.
National origin classifications. Physical differences between men and women, however, are enduring. The 2 sexes are not fungible. A community made up exclusively of one sex is different from a community composed of both. Do you agree with Justice Ginsburg that there are physical differences between men and women that are enduring?
Ketanji Brown Jackson. Or Ketanji.
Senator, respectfully, I am not familiar with that particular quote or case,
Okay.
so it's hard for me to
Okay.
comment as to whether
All
or
right.
not.
I'd love to.
And here's the other thing, right? Here's the other thing. There was a female coworker of mine who was talking about this, and she was like, yes, she answered that question the way she needed to. She showed them white people. It's like, oh God, it's like most blacks are so narrow-minded. Just, oh, you think they did something that opposed white people, so you automatically give it a seal of approval, not knowing how stupid it is. Got it.
To get your opinion on that, and you can submit that. Do you interpret Justice Ginsburg's meaning of men and women as male and female?
Again, because I don't know the case, I don't know how I interpret it. I need to read the whole
Okay.
thing.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Okay, and she basically did classic lawyer speak. I need to see the whole case to know what you're talking about. Okay, that's fine. All right, so here's the part, right? Here's the part that's in question. Can you define the word woman? I'll play it again.
Woman. Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Ah, my God. A woman can't provide the definition for the word woman. You can't provide the definition for the word woman. Okay. All right, here's the thing, right? If I punched you in the face, I'm pretty sure you would say I am a man assaulting you, a woman. I am willing to bet any amount of money that that's what would be the case, right? If I physically assaulted her with violence, she would claim that she's a woman in that scenario. Therefore, you can define the term woman, but again, you don't want to because some liberal mob that might come after you and try to cancel you, I guess, even though they have no power in you getting elected to this Supreme Court position, but got to keep the wokies happy.
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a
the
biologist.
meaning of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a...
Ding, 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 ding. I mean, it's only controversial to people on the left, just throwing that out there. Most people with common sense who still believe in two genders can easily define the term woman. Again, 2 X chromosomes, mammary glands, uterus, able to give birth and carry children, become pregnant, things of that nature. Usually a little bit less muscle mass, more feminine features in the face and things of that nature, but apparently if you're too woke, you just forget that there's actual differences between male and female, and they can be clearly defined using science.
definition?
Oh, and don't forget about menstruating, but they're claiming men can menstruate now, so, my God, yeah, that's a thing.
Senator, in my work as a judge, what I do is I address disputes. If there's a dispute about a definition, people make arguments, and I look at the law and I decide.
Well,
so I'm not...
The fact that you can't give me a straight answer about something as fundamental as what a woman is underscores the dangers of the kind of progressive education that we are hearing about.
Exactly, but, go to college, kids. Go to college, kids. It's totally not an indoctrination camp, I guess. Golly, and then you come out with like purple hair and then the side of your head shaved and you got all these freaking piercings and shit in your face. But go to college, kids.
Just last week, an entire generation of young girls watched as our taxpayer-funded institutions permitted a biological man to compete and beat a biological woman in the NCAA swimming championships.
They're talking about Leah Thomas. We all know the story of Leah Thomas, the legend, the goat, the myth, the legend.
What message do you think this sends to girls who aspire to compete and win in sports at the highest levels?
Okay, and let me just throw my 2 cents out, right? I do not care about these NCAA swimmers who are upset that Leah Thomas is swimming with them because this is what they wanted, right? Trans women are women, and if you don't date a trans woman, you're a transphobe. And we need to stop violence against trans people, and we need to be inclusive and all these other things. So when it comes to that, I do not care. Let Leah Thomas swim, and let Leah Thomas win. Leah Thomas, if you see this, you do not need to hold back. You just need to win and dominate every event, because this is what happens when progressivism goes too far. So I do not feel bad for these young ladies who are having trouble competing against a biological male that is deciding to live life as a woman and compete against women in women's sports. I guess y'all must have missed Joanna Man.
Senator, I'm not sure what message that sends. If you're asking me about the legal issues related to it, those are topics that are being hotly discussed, as you say.
And most educated group of women in the world, right?
could come to the court. So I'm not
And
able to.
I think it tells our girls that their voices don't matter. I think it tells them that they're second-class citizens, and parents want to have a Supreme Court justice who is committed to preserving parental autonomy and protecting our nation's children.
Across the country.
Okay, I don't care, Rand Paul. Okay, so yeah, again, I don't feel bad. This is what you wanted. We need to be more progressive and inclusive, and trans women are women's too, and we need to fight for trans rights. And yeah, so I do not care about these females. So let's read a little bit of the article. It says, as the confirmation hearing for Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson went into hour 13. Senator Marsha Blackburn asked Supreme Court nominee on Tuesday to define the word woman. I can't, Jackson replied. You can't, Blackburn said. Not in this context. I am not a biologist, Jackson said. Which again brings up the point, if a male just so happens, I'm not promoting violence, so YouTube, don't try to strike the video down or whatever. But let's just say a male just happened to punch her in the face. I am willing to bet she would identify as a woman immediately and say this is wrong and this is violence against women, even though she can't define what a woman is. But I'm sure she would claim to be one in the event that a man assaulted her. But we won't talk about that. It says the Tennessee's Republicans' line of questioning hit on nearly every political hot-button issue, from critical race theory to teaching children about gender identity in schools. Oh God, not the Florida Don't Say Gay bill, even though it's the anti-grooming bill, but whatever. Teaching children about gender identity in schools to Leah Thomas, a transgender swimmer on the University of Pennsylvania's women's team. Jackson said her role as a judge would be to address disputes about a definition and to interpret the law. And the fact that you can't give a straight, get it straight, answer about something as fundamental as what a woman is underscores the dangers of the kind of progressive education that you get in the advanced indoctrination camps known as college, that we are hearing about, Blackburn said, before turning to Thomas, who has been at the center of debate over policies for transgender athletes. So, you guys get the point. If you watch my channel, you guys get the point. This is another woke, liberal, black, progressive, Democrat-leaning female who just can't really say what she really thinks deep down on the inside because either, one, she's scared of being canceled, two, she has to keep up this progressivism thing for the Democrat Party, or three, she doesn't, or she's like, she hasn't like stopped drinking the progressive liberal Kool-Aid. So it is what it is. But I mean, hey, I won't knock you. You know what side of the aisle you fall on, and by stepping out of line and saying, you know, something that's conservative, which conservative means anything not fucking brain dead far leftist, if we're just being honest. If you say anything that's even remotely normal / conservative, guess what? They're going to come for you. So if you say, you know, women are women, you know, they're generally born without the male genitalia, have the ability to get pregnant and carry children, and, you know, they have breasts and 2 X chromosomes and are more feminine, you know, softer features, less muscle mass. If you say anything like that, you know, the party that you are aligning yourself with, which would be Democrat, because I already knew, like, black woman, government, Democrat, it's a done deal. But if you say anything like that, you're gonna get ousted from the party that you are trying to be a part of. So it's like it is what it is. She knows where her bread is buttered, and she don't want to piss off the hand that feeds, or as I like to call it, the democratic masses of the plantation. But Y'all already know what it is. But with that, that's all I got. Let me know if I made a little bit of sense, a lot of sense, or too much sense down in the comment section below, because if y'all been following my channel, y'all know I stay replying to the comments. But with that, it's been your boy Jarice back with another episode of
Real talk.
Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are almost at 2,000 subs, so I know we can get there, guys. Help me out. Send this video to somebody you know who's kind of on the fence about this whole wokeism and all this other good jazz. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. And remember, daily videos are about to start coming back, so be on the lookout. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. I'm out.